Welcome back to the channel, guys. So I am going to do a reaction to the most recent promo between MJF and Daniel Bryan, but I missed the previous one. I can't believe I did that. Like, I missed a lot of Dynamite in the past month, and even though I missed Dynamite, I try to pride myself in not missing any MJF or Ricky Starks promos, and I end up doing that. So I'm going to do a reaction to this one first, and then I'll upload a reaction to the most recent one later on today. Now, before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you guys so much. Let's get into this.
It is great to be home. And do you know what? I'm feeling a little froggy. I'm feeling a little froggy, and I'm ready for another fight. MJF, get your ass out here! Whoa, he's calling out the world champion.
Uh-oh. I don't know if you want to do this, DB or
MJF,
BD.
also proudly from Long Island. Better watch out, Taz. You might be next. Could be.
I'm so used to calling him Daniel Bryan. Bryan is not even funny.
Cut my music.
Uh-oh. Here comes the savagery. Here it comes. That belt is gorgeous.
Brain damage Brian.
Hey. Wow.
Street.
That's crazy,
You want me to come
man.
into that ring and wrestle you, Ryan?
Ain't damage Bryan.
Yeah.
Coming out hot, man.
How about no? See, unlike you, Brian, I don't get my rocks off by putting my body on the line to entertain these schmucks. I don't care about them at all. Because you're a mark, bud. I'm fully aware. I get a big fat check in the mail whether I wrestle or I don't.
MJF, bro. I get it. Your gimmick is the rich guy. And I'm pretty sure you're getting paid very handsomely in real life. Why are we in 2023 talking about getting checks in the mail, bro? Go to your banking website and enroll in direct deposit or get these checks wired to you. What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
That's what makes me a special attraction. But I'll give you this, bud. These people clearly love you. I mean, they chant your name every single week, over and over and over again. And I'll give you credit, you're pretty solid. But I was just standing in there in the back while you were talking, and with all due respect, Brian, if Lance Storm and Dean Malenko were somehow able to procreate and have a child, it would still be more charismatic than you.
Hey, yo, Lance Storm, oh my God, and Dean Malenko, sheesh, that's crazy. I mean, it's funny because the other day we were asking like who were like the most driest in wrestlers that people consider boring. I don't automatically consider them as extremely as boring as other people. The main people I said was Lance Storm, Dean Malenko, and Zack Sabre Jr. I think those are the three main people that most people consider as boring, but other people consider as like, you know, I guess legends or at least pretty good.
Just because you look like a goat, it don't make you the greatest of all time. But granted, I mean, you really look like a goat. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be shocked if back in 1981 in rural Aberdeen, Washington, Mama Danielson.
No, don't do it, man.
Much like all the mothers here in Washington.
No.
Couldn't find a human suitor.
No. So hold on. So MJF, what you're trying to say, is Bryan Danielson. Get it together. Bryan Danielson's real father is Mr. Tumless. Mr. Tumless from Narnia. Is that what you trying to tell us? That is crazy. Hey, look up Chronicles of Narnia. Mr. Tumless. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, I like that we're making jokes because really in the back, all the boys talk about your mother and how many human suitors that she's had.
Whoa. Loosey goosey.
Wow. In fact, probably enough human suitors to fill this whole arena.
Yuck.
Hell, she might have had some human suitors who are in this arena right now. That's not funny. Hey.
You get some of MJF's mama. You get some of his mama. You get some of his mama. You get.
Who here has been Max's mother's human suitor? Ray.
That's crazy.
You shut your mouth. Listen to me.
That was a smart way to flip that joke.
Big deal, don't you, huh? You're delusional. You actually buy the hype. You really think you're the best wrestler in the world, don't you? But that's impossible because I am, and the Triple B, the World Championship, proves it.
You got a point, man. That's
a good point.
The belt is on the best, considerably.
Who died and named you the king of wrestling, huh? Journalists who've never stepped foot in a ring, let alone stepped out of their mother's basements? Or even worse, these marks who don't have one athletic bone in their parasitic bodies.
He be getting after the crowd, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like you, Brian, I am touted as being the best in the world by some people who've actually been in this business. Top names. Top names. Guys that put me over like Disco Inferno. What the hell?
He said who?
Bischoff. And the smartest man of them all, and my #1 fan, Jim Cornette.
He brought up Jim Cornette in this. Oh my God.
And that's
I can't believe he brought him up.
I think I agree with the people here in
I would love to know what Jim Cornette says about this. I would love to know what his response is. I gotta look that up. I really do.
Seattle. Dude, just shut up. We've heard the spiel. We've heard it a million times. And you know what? It's okay. I hit a mom joke. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. You from our era. We cool with stuff like that.
And I think it's time for us to fight. Wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Slow your roll, Dragon. Slow your roll. Jesus, Taz, the anger issues on this guy. Can you believe this?
You're not prepared to wrestle. He's not dressed to wrestle.
1 sec. Shut up. 1 second.
Get the freaking hook.
See, you might not realize this, Brian, but I actually came here as a favor for you, okay?
He ran all the way up the
I'm trying
ramp.
to smarten you up, kid. See, this ain't play wrestling. This is pro wrestling. This company, wins and losses matter. And if you want a shot at the king and the grandest prize of them all, you got to become #1 contender. No. Now I had a feeling you were gonna stick your nose in my business. So I talked to that nerd Tony Khan in the back, and he told me if you were to wrestle every week on Dynamite and win from now until February 8th, you would be #1 contender.
It's a long time.
Brian, I'm normally known for making my opponents jump through a few hoops, but I'll make an exception for you. If you can pull that off, if you can win every week from now until February 8th, I'll give you a match for the Triple B March 5th Revolution, no questions asked. So what do you say, B-Rye? No. You know, Max does this all the time. I'm just gonna come out here, wrestle when I want, become #1 contender, and then beat you for the AEW Championship. How about that? No. That's not how this works, you schmuck. Tony Khan doesn't run this company. The EVPs don't run do me. If you don't become #1 contender the way I'm telling you to, I will have my lawyer Mark Sterling filler bust. You will be #1 contender until my contract goes up. You will never wrestle me for this.
Isn't he not that? Isn't that the lawyer that
My way or it's no way. Got it?
he got like a battle rap or something like that? His name just sounds familiar for some reason.
Dude, Mark Sterling's a horrible lawyer.
I thought so.
Make that happen? But here, I'll humor you a little bit. I'll agree to your cute little stipulation if you agree to let me make the stipulation for our match at Revolution. Seriously? Okay. First of all, watch your mouth, you fat steak!
Oh, who is he talking to?
Let me get this straight, Brian. You want to make a stipulation so that I can cheat in front of the referee? God, you really are so brilliant, Brian. Go ahead, please. Pick any stipulation you'd like. So, I don't think you quite understand. In this stipulation, you won't be able to do anything that gets you DQ'd. And it's really, you call yourself the best professional wrestler. This is the real test of if you're a true professional wrestler. My challenge is
Kinda mess is
for
this?
1 hour Iron Man.
Oh, that's a real test right there.
Don't do this.
Any person who can handle an Iron Man match, regardless, kayfabe or whatever,
Don't do it. Do it, dumbass. Do
that is exhausting.
Whoever can score the most falls in a 60-minute time period.
What are you, scared, Maxi Pad? Is Maxi Pad scared?
Shout out to Ricky Starks.
Very insulting. Well, I can answer that.
Actually,
Damn it! You're on! No! Shut your mouth, but I'm not worried because you're not even gonna make it past week 1 because all you do, Brian, is joke when you have a big match opportunity since you've gotten here. You're a joke artist.
he said all that stuff about it's on my rules and just agreed to.
We're gonna see, because I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run through every single opponent that you put in front of me. From now until February 8th. And then when we get into that 1 hour Iron Man match at Revolution, here's what I didn't tell you before. I am going to expose you. I am going to expose that you don't have the cardio. That
Yeah, you need a lot of cardio.
work, that you don't
Hey
have
man,
the-
going into a cardio match with a vegan is not a good idea, bro. It's not a good idea. You could beat them when it comes to strength, when it comes to cardio and being able to breathe and stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know.
footwork, that everything that you do, the reason that you don't wrestle isn't just because you don't care about wrestling, it's because you're not good enough to come out here every single week. And after I expose you in front of all of these people, I'm gonna put the nail in the coffin and I'm gonna kick your damn head in.
Well, big challenges being
Wow.
from
Hey, Brian Danielson, get it together. Brian Danielson handled that back and forth with MJF pretty good. MJF was pretty light. I mean, the whole thing about his mom being a goat or messing with goats and things like that was pretty crazy. But MJF kind of go a lot harder with people who are a little bit more, I guess, charismatic on the mic or a little bit better as far as comebacks on the mic. Because like the way he was going at Ricky Starks, the way he was going at Moxley, so on and so forth. He's going a lot harder than he went on with Brian Danielson. But Brian Danielson handled himself, man. It was pretty good, man. I can't wait to see this match happen. Iron Man match is one of my favorite matches of all time. I can't watch them all the time, but I have to watch them, like, you know, sparingly. So I can't wait to see this, man. And Brian Danielson is one of my favorite wrestlers. and I can't wait to see what happens. And MJF, as always deliver when it comes to the promos. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I thank you guys so much for watching this. Salute, peace, have a good day.